I was texting through the Skype chat.
She was at the hospital, he was on a plane. The typed words were the only thing that connected Stephanie Arnold with her husband Jonathan in what Stephanie believed would be the last few minutes of her life.
I was letting him know via text that whatever happens to me, that he made me the happiest woman in the world and that I will always love him.
Fatalistic thoughts born out of strange premonitions Stephanie had weeks leading up to that day.
I knew 100% that I was going to die when Jacob was born. I couldn't have told you at the time why I knew that 100%, but I was sure of it.
Stephanie's doctors passed her concerns off as normal pregnancy jitters, but one doctor flagged her file to make sure there was additional life-saving equipment in her delivery room. Now, a week before her scheduled C-section, she started to bleed and entered the hospital for emergency delivery. As Jonathan raced to be by his wife's side, Stephanie was being wheeled into the operating room. She turned to say goodbye to their 18-month-old daughter, Adina.
I broke down crying because I knew it would be the last time I would see her.
Moments later, Jacob was born, and Stephanie died. She flatlined for 37 seconds before doctors brought her back. That extra equipment saved her life. Stephanie had experienced an amniotic fluid embolism. It's rare, unpredictable, and unpreventable.
About a third of the patients who, have this condition pass away, or even when they recover, there's a very high chance of having a lot of multi-organ or neurologic deficits.
After a 6-day medically induced coma, Stephanie woke up, mostly intact. The premonitions had come true.
And I cried. And I cried and I cried.
She had survived a heart attack, acute kidney failure, and an emergency hysterectomy.
Oh, it's a miracle, no doubt.
The medical team had great success, but some of the doctors believed they had additional help.
But there was something unusual that day. There was something stronger than any of us understand. And the miracle is that she's here, alive and well.
While recovering, Stephanie went into regression therapy and through hypnosis realized she had had an out-of-body experience.
And all of a sudden it was like a movie playing in front of me in 3D. And I was able to see from different perspectives and seeing where the doctors were and what they were doing and what they were talking about.
She was able to tell the doctors things that happened in the OR, things her doctors say she couldn't have known.
She was basically sedated and not present. Alive, pulse, respirations, vital signs, everything being done for her, but there's no way that she would have been able to know that that was going on had she not been in a different state.
Stephanie believes the biggest lesson that she's learned from all of this came from her premonitions, that if you sense something, say something.
Not a day goes by that I don't feel blessed. Not a day goes by that I don't appreciate life.